it. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost.
The winner is just around the corner as you get a look at Bills Stadium, just south of Buffalo, New York. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Green Bay Packers and the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll start with a quick throw complete out to the right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Now those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. Working out of the gun. Love. He'll get this to Ward. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there at 22. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, they're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
Love now to pass on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. So after the INT, it's Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
46-yard line.
Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll run here with Ballage. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key 1st downs and big runs.
Allen's throw is complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Keenan Allen with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bills have taken the early lead. This is a crew, they've come out flat their last 2 games, both losses, but just judging by the energy level, they look different here early, and that touchdown shows how.
Yeah, it seems to me that touchdown gets them off the treadmill. Because, you know, you've been on the treadmill. I've seen you work out. You go forever and ever, and it tells you you've gone somewhere, but you really haven't. You're in the same spot. They've exchanged it for an escalator. Still got some hills to climb, but they can get there.
These are good analogies. I run outside sometimes, though. You'll get some fresh air, a little sun on your face.
A little wind in there.
Yeah, that's right.
24-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 56 to Mike. 56 to Mike.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. To throw now. Here's Love. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. On 3rd down, Allen. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Love from the gun. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
It's a gain of
Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down. From the gun, Love. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now a carry for Allen. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
34-yard line.
If they're going to get a first down out of this, they're going to have to earn it because there's been tough going in the interior there. And here we are on 3rd and 1. Be prepared. Brace yourself. Could be some contact going on.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Operating from the gun. Love. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1. First down, going to the air with Love. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
At the Bills' 7-yard line.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
The score, Bills 7, Packers nothing.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
56. 56 right there. 56. Hey, 56.
From the gun, Love. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Ed Oliver gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front.
4th down and goal.
Third and goal and still a long way from the end zone. Play fake. Here's Love. And this is caught at the 8. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
To number 80.
They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal. So now the Packers turn things over to the special teams crew. They're on for the field goal try. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They run it with Balaj. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Allen. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Following the interception, Love. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 13 yards, first down, Packers. Love looking to throw it. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Love now. Looking for the end zone. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown.
To number 44.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
The kicker on for the extra point.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts.
Packers 10.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Now Balaj. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Balaj, the ball carrier.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he's got a man open. That's Allen. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that third down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field defensively. Make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
Gain of 9.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup of someone trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Check, 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 check. Hey, check 24. Check 24.
Malage. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Allen now on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
No. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
On play action, Allen sliding out of the pocket. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Finding Knox there, complete. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do
But niggas really sit in the same formation the whole game.
A 41-yard attempt.
The Bills. Like, this nigga been in the same,
This
like,
is up and good from Pinheiro. And that will knot us up and
this
10.
nigga got hurt
So
on the
in the end,
field,
they had the
though.
ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Nah, though, I'm playing the Bills, though. But niggas run the same formation the whole game. Like, niggas, like, literally, like, the same formation.
Kick a field goal for the offense. 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with
On
the points.
offense. Nigga run the same formation the whole game.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you.
What
try and
case
score
here?
when given the opportunity.
First down, Green Bay.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Allen. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
The tackle made.
That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Love. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Love, they go play action now. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First down, Packers.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And his kick is indeed good. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. On play action, Allen. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. The first half did not go their way.
He was like that on his line, too. He was sitting in a road room. Somebody like they pulled up on a Range Rover or something. That's the whole joint that tell you that out. There's a lot going on. But he won't do a lot of talking before that, but he seen that shit, though.
On first down.
Yeah, we came over 12, 13 motherfuckers over there. The nigga like, what's good, nephew? I was like, what's good, goddamn. I like, you going to Shicey this weekend. He got out of the car to talk to somebody. KJ was like, what's good, Trey? I'm like, what up, KJ? And soon as them message went through, sort of like, my baby got that gap just like you. I think you might be the daddy. KJ put the laughing emoji. I put the laughing emoji. And they never say, your laugh is ended. I said, damn. That nigga ain't never even asked my question about Pooh Shiesty and shit.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
I said, bitch, I won't. What's IG?
Who did that?
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
I didn't look at his sock.
On 3rd down. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
I see what type of nigga, that's what we need. I'm trying to see what type of nigga that is. That one of the big fucking pros in the club.
The defense was ready, it looked, for that run pass.
There's no way that Baylor just stay at UConn. You got fucking Indiana, Arizona, the other games. What the fuck?
Back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Damn, my baby just lost.
We do have a first down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Well, that's gonna make me feel better than what you, because she is not that cute in real life, bro.
Who?
This little bitch that work at the club we be at all the time. Samantha, whatever the fucking name is. She's just not as bad as she was like on this video. Look at the video right here. You ready down with the DM, you see in person.
On 1st and 10, Love.
Walk with it, Drake. Damn, Bill lost. Shorty girl got hurt again, dog.
Damn.
No, I like Joe song. 1066. What the fuck sound? Ain't so much on there. No, they said this. Oh, is it Tuesday and Wednesday?
Pretty much assured of a field goal, but you take a big sack,
And
it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
I'll give you all. Okay. See, he had close to that in 3/4.
Love now on 2nd down. And he's got his man on the out route.
Complete.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Third and long for Love.
This new game, too.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line.
This is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say, when
Running
you have
back.
obvious passing
Left tackle
situations.
just standing
Hard to
there.
vary it up and fool the defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how.
Yeah,
They can be
first three and got
exotic
a
in their
second,
blitzes,
and half a
or
second.
their athletic ability just takes over.
So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid.
Something I keep getting in the red zone on the fucking bench. I just gotta run the ball like it's the red zone, bro. Fuck it. Run it just 3 straight times.
With a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. From the gun, it's Allen.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Catch the ball, bro. You got a pick like that in the first place. I can't get a pick in return, bro. Like, come on, man.
Hang on, it's 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Allen hit. He lost the football, and the Packers pick it up.
Should I be on the wrong night to check the double and shit? I think we don't. The night I don't pick them, the night they get them and shit. That shit's stupid.
This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave them a comfortable lead.
56, 56, the mark, boys. 56. Check 56. What's the run?
They got the fumble recovery. Now here's Love to pass. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Now they had the big play on the fumble return. They were looking for the 1-2 punch, but they couldn't get that 2-point conversion.
And I have to wonder, were they scheduled to go ahead and kick the extra point? But after a play like that,
you have to call one.
1-2 punch, right? It's a momentum play. Go for 2 and really try to capitalize.
That nigga don't want to go until he's going goddamn bad boy. I don't say nothing.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly to fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add
to that. I thought you summarized
it perfectly, partner. You've just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
Throwing now is Allen. Open man is Galladay.
Complete.
Man, fuck, I cannot get a trade game.
Man. Passer, man. Come on, bro.
Yo.
But you have to know when to back
off,
pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
I would have little bitch ass nigga free too. Let me see something. 2 kill. What is that? 2 kill, 1 wound, and shooting like a band for. What the fuck is going on?
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle.
They said a dude did a cock kill was for real, cuz.
A lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the third time.
They say he got a gun and shit, though. Cop him for the gun.
And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment.
Just in case,
Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so.
Ooh.
Touchdown, Packers. A big play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown. Well, that didn't take long. The turnover instantly almost turning into points.
And when that happens, a lot of teams have the mentality of let's strike right now. You've got them off balance after the turnover or the takeaway. Let's go get it. And that's exactly what they did.
Know.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
See this patient.
Yeah. I seen this.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because
and don't you ever get it twisted. That can come straight from like the trenches. If you can't feel my pain.
Not many teams patient enough to stick with the
run. This ain't for you.
Everyone wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Make sure you don't forget.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. That's to his running back, Kerryon Johnson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
From midfield, here's Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time, and now it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. Here's a quick throw caught by Allen. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Back now in Buffalo. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4.
They're going option play on third down.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up fourth down.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs. And sometimes you can be a little too quick. Thus, inaccurate, incomplete.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Flushed out right. He may try and
what the fuck is throwing here? Bro, throwing here gets the worst angle you can take, bro.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Allen gonna throwing deep for Galladay. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Back to the air on second down. It's Allen.
That's
caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard.
I think when you come off that ball in the air, bro, you gotta be there.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Allen's throw is complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground. Mirage again. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
And 6.
To the air, Allen. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop.
Bottom boy survivor.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. An opportunity for them to salt this game away after that 4th down stop we just witnessed as they hold a commanding 3-score lead in the 4th quarter. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
They stay on the ground with Allen. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've been very good.
Triple double on the W. They was underdogs. That would have paid. They hard and got a triple double. Got that. Let's see if he finished a triple double.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Brought down 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
He's still got 10, but he ain't got damn rebound the whole fucking fourth quarter. Nigga had 8 rebounds coming into the fourth.
Who?
James Harden.
I'm tired, man.
They'll run on first down. It's Allen, and he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line.
106.96 or some shit like that.
Pickup there, it'll be
Everybody full man,
I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
He's tackled.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
And it's 3rd down.
Love with it here, 3rd and short yardage. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Ed Oliver able to record his 5th sack of the season. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
A 40-yard punt, give him 3 on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Wide open, it's Allen, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Play action. Now it's Allen.
What you gonna do, nigga? Twan, what the fuck you doing?
This is complete. It's Allen.
Get it out
And
of
they
it.
are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
Who you playing?
Talk you, don't talk niggas to death.
Who you playing?
Just 19 seconds left on the clock.
Playing Wade? Small versus Wade? I got 20 on. For real, nigga? For real, nigga. I got 20 on it, nigga. For play? Do I like a fucking business boy to you? Play with this shit? I die behind this shit, nigga.
Don't say nothing.
I got 20 on Wade with man Delph Road, nigga. What are you talking about? Yeah, I got cash out there. How can my bitches get paid?
Touchdowns now on the year, and the Bills cut into that lead.
When y'all playing? What quarter is?
Shit, Twan up 24-3 in the 4th.
Oh, the game already started. I ain't got no bet on it. Yeah, what I look like.
No, he just started.
Intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
I got money on Wade.
16.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro
Oh, he did.
to kick it off.
You know, goddamn well Harvey's gonna get back in that game and get them back too. Shit.
Oh, he was already in the game. He just won for the rebound. His minute was going up like a motherfucker.
The Packers take over.
So the nigga moved the fuck out the way.
At their own 25-yard line.
What his stat line there?
This nigga Luke
down to a knee goes Love, and that should be the
I told you,
final
you gotta drop
act of
him
this
back.
football game. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you prime the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room.
Unless you ever get it twisted. That ain't come straight from out the trenches. Yeah,
So for
you
Green
can't
Bay,
feel my
it's a critical
pain.
win for them as it gets them to 9-6 on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to the Windy City to take on the Bears. Meanwhile, for the Bills, they're guaranteed now a sub-500 season as they fall to 6-9. And they'll get a home date next week.
Oh yeah,
Niggas,
that's a fact. That's a fact. Niggas is saying LaMarcus Aldridge trash as fuck when he was with the Spurs. Niggas saying Blake Griffin was trash as fuck when he was with Detroit. Come put the black jersey on, now he goddamn all-star.
I mean, you still trash, though, but what your role gonna be? LaMarcus always trying to carry a team and be the number 1 or number 2 scorer. Yeah, he trash as fuck, but when you just add him as just another role player, that shit add a big difference to it. Yeah, Blake Griffin, no, he can't goddamn, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying, exactly, yeah.
About the same.
And don't you ever get it twisted. Y'all can come straight from out the trenches. You can't feel my pain.
I don't even know what the fuck to scout, bro. Like, that shit crazy. I got a good mix though, a young killer. I got a good mix of young niggas and old, and like getting old niggas. Yeah, I be scouting. So in playoff time, man, niggas talking about we got down, washed up, nigga ain't got it no more, man. Make playoffs and shit, man. I gotta keep my fans entertained, man. You know, when LeBron shit go down 3-1, whole time I know I'm winning.
Who's your favorite player when you use analogy? Or your favorite player ain't never came up for 3-1?
Favorite player ain't never been down 3-1, but I'm gonna end up making the playoffs, man.